The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him...
Oh, what a mistake! And he's away. It's Nakata! Oh, that's terrific from Nakata!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Played back in, played out wide, threads one in. Now the ball in. Up he goes! Has a look and plays it forward. Knocks it into space. Oh, well measured. Can he finish?
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Passing is crisp and sharp. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And it's De Jong. Strokes it back. And here's Owen. And this is Forlan. Look at the space here. Kupchu. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And here's Owen. Stojkovic. Owen tries a shot! Messi. Oh, good-looking ball. Kupchu is always scanning the pitch for targets. And he's found a way past. No foul, says the referee. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but gets his head on it! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. De Jong. Now it's Forlan. Rodri. Tries to pass it through. Crosses it in. And he's taking no chances there. Now it's Mbappe. Leeds looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Messi. Jordan Henderson. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, strongly challenged there. A probing pass. Dinks one through. No luck with that dink over the top. And it's Beckham. Good read, needed to be. De Jong is there to clear. Messi. Beckham. Cross to the back post. And he's cut it out. Stojkovic. Now it's Owen. And the counter is on. And it's Rodri. Adams. Here's Rodri.
This is the time you need that pace.
Dink through.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
De Jong. And it's Stojkovic. Stojkovic going face-to-face with his great rival. He's shifting through the gears here. Big chance! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Liverpool are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, it's come loose.
There will be 1 minute at a
Aimed
time.
in towards the centre. Well read, and the danger is averted. Stojkovic.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Stojkovic. And there's the end of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Liverpool in control at half-time, 2-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Stojkovic. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Owen, played back. Beckham. Can he get on the end of this? That is good alertness. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Beckham. And it's Kukçu. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Kukçu. Rijkaard. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Mbappe. Owen looks to get on the end of this. Stojkovic. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Leeds can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Messi. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Looking for the run. Van Bouten. That's Beckham. Plays a sharp little ball here. Nakata looking to add to his goal. Now that's well seen too. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Bastoni. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi. Kukçu. Cannavaro. And it's Messi. That's Rijkaard. And here's Mbappe. And he's lost his... and he's had a hit! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Owen. He is through here. Picked out oh, shooting chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
A case now of complete control. Robertson played back into the centre. Messi with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Substitution in progress.
Liverpool have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Robertson. And this is Forlan. Forlan. And that is going out for a goal kick. Liverpool are almost home and dry now. Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Isco. Rodri. And it's De Jong. Beckham. Messi. And it's Beckham. It's a searching pass. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Batistuta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Flashes it across. Khan claims it without any fuss. And that's it. Liverpool just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Owen picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Happy wedding anniversary for one of
Any
our
reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
Hello,
camaraderie.
everybody, and welcome
The
to
fans have
today's
pulled out all
match.
the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, we're underway.
There he is, the one they call the divine ponytail.
Well, that is his trademark, isn't it?
Yeah, and everything connected to that ponytail is footballing perfection. His guile, his passing, and his goals are things of legend.
Oh, that was vital.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Vieira. Tries to play it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's been won straight back. Probing pass. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
De Jong. Stojkovic. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Can he get it through?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Goes for the shot!
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Forlan. Flashes it across. And that's the keeper's ball. Nakamura plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And it's Stojkovic. Ferdinand cuts it out. Liverpool still without a single shot on target. Son Heung-min. Ferdinand. Nakamura. And it's Vieira. Chance for a shot! A real chance and a real let-off. And it's Son Heung-min. Owen. Now it's Stojkovic. Great vision. Drives it in. Defending of the desperate variety. Rummenigge always looking for that half a chance. Aims beyond the defence. Played in. He's got full. It's in! One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Messi.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He might be chance, surely! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Played up towards the front line. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Nakata. And Robertson. And here's Forlan. And it's Robertson. Oh, that's fabulous. Played in by Robertson. Bastoni gets it away. Nakamura. He's got away.
Messi really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Stojkovic. Stojkovic! Stojkovic! That's wonderful! A finish right from the top drawer. They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And it's De Jong. And this... Fallen! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's managed to get free. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Liverpool are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Rodri. And here's Owen. Owen will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's going to be disappointed with that. Owen. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Stojkovic going face-to-face with his great rival, looking to play him in. Chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's there to clear it. Robertson just loves to go forward whenever he can. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Son Heung-min is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Son Heung-min. No, the ball's gone astray. Played out wide. Quick look, then plays it in.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Nakata. Bale kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rodri. That's a good ball out wide. Rodri, who does have an assist to his name. And that's gone loose. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Stojkovic receives it in a wide position. Stojkovic's delivery. Vieira attempts a clearance. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Good ball over the top. He has found the way, and the finish! Rodri. Looking for the run. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And this is Nakamura. And it's Messi. He's found a way through. And across he gets big. And yes, it's there! And again they hit the front. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
Number 11.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Isco's cross. Has a look and plays it forward.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. That's an imaginative pass. Serginho in acres of... Oh, smashing header!
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Eder Militao gets across to intercept that. Oh, can he get onto this? Well read, nice interception. Nakamura. Thuram. Chooses to go cross-field.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
That's an excellent interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Olise turns back here, probably the best option. Bale is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. And they can counter here. 2 minutes to be added on. This looks promising. Now that looks a decent ball. And we're done. A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on, so I'm sure they have a lot of sorting out to do before the next game, and they can get there.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And as you can see, we've already started here.
We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism helps him get through a fierce amount of work.
Nothing quite like him in the modern era.
Agreed.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And this is Forlan. He's cut it out. Vitinha. Nicely shaped ball. And this is Luis Suarez. Pinches it off him. Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now he's off and running. Nakata. Rodri. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. Stojkovic! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Stojkovic actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Stood up well to him there. And it's De Jong. And here's Owen. And this is Forlan. Real chance to shoot! They've scored! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And Hullet! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Hullet really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. And here's De Jong. Oh, good take in a good area. Luis Suarez, a player who needs no introduction. Stojkovic. Liverpool are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. De Jong. And it's Owen. Rodri. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And the shot! Oh, super goal! A finish right from the top draw. Barcelona are back in business. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Knocks it into space. Vitinha. And here's Ibrahimovic. He's had a shot! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them all.
Forlan! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Saliba cuts out the pass. Now it's Luis Suarez. De Jong is always looking to break lines. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Vitinha with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Saliba. Not the most accurate pass. De Jong is herring after that one. Nakata. And it's Robertson. And here's Forlan, played back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
He's had it taken off him. De Jong showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's Forlan! And he comes up trumps again. This possibly the last play of the half. Bonucci gets it away. Stojkovic. And the shot's on here. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good... And he's had a hit! And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half, neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
Those of you making their way
And
home
we
on
are
public
up to the break.
transportation today,
Well, Peter,
please
I'm just
watch the
thinking
screen
of
for
the
train
best way to
departure times
describe
from
that.
all local major
Frantic,
stations.
frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Here we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it.
And the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Nakata. Now it's Owen. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Owen really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
He is starved of space and time. Well read, nice interception. It's a searching pass. And here's Suarez. And it's Nagatomo. Nagatomo crosses it in. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now that's a lovely exchange. Liverpool really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Oh, well measured. Pickford gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Pullet. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nakata. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Stojkovic! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And it's De Jong. Stojkovic will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Nakata! Sensational by Nakata! That is a gem! An absolute gem! What remarkable powers of recovery!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible.
And he shoots! Vitinha plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Suarez picks it up out wide.
This is the time you need that pace.
Yaya Toure. Vitinha. And here's Suarez. Nagatomo. Cross to the back. It's a mighty effort! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Number 21, Owen. Coming on to replace him is number 10, Mbappe.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Liverpool perhaps contemplating their next change here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Yaya Toure. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. That's an imaginative pass. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Spread it left. Crosses it in here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's a good spell of possession, this. And it's De Jong. Rodri. Now it's shoots! Oh, should have put that away.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And it's hoisted clear. And that has left him in a heap. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Little pass back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Aims beyond the defence. Eder Militao promptly onto that, and that is that. Liverpool are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Into the last 5 minutes. It's Ronaldinho!
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Gives it back. Rodri. And this is Forlan. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Forlan! Probing pass. Adams spots it and intercepts. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead.
Hello attendees.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His versatility.
Can he finish? Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Thailand are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And this is Forlan. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And here's Forlan. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Owen. Owen going face-to-face with his great rival. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bullet. Hernes. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found a way through. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Now it's Stojkovic. And it's Forlan. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Liverpool are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Nakata. Robertson knocks it into space. Bellingham can so cleverly bypass the press.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. Stojkovic. Rodri. And it's Robertson. Ball swung in. Xavi Alonso. That's an imaginative pass. Adams. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
In with the challenge. Saliba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Threads one in. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass.
Shoots! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. De Jong is the team's great visionary, and that's really well manoeuvred. Nice looking ball.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker.
Owen! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Chooses to go back. Chance for a shot!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
That's a cute ball, and he was quick to react. Rijkaard is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Now it's Forlan. Robertson. Ernest. Now it's Hullet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Eder Militao. That's a sharp pass.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ernest. He's away. Big chance! This time surely! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow
Would the
at the
father
break.
of a boy in a yellow t-shirt kindly make his way to the information center?
Thailand get the ball rolling for the second period. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Rummenigge. Oh, they could be caught out here. Decent chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
De Jong. Nicely shaped ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Can he spark a counter here? Stojkovic. And it's Stojkovic. And it's De Jong. Stojkovic. Rummenigge. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Adams gets good distance on it. Bellingham. This looks promising. Ernest with the cross. Well read, and the danger is averted. Stojkovic. Thailand are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And here's Owen. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Hullet. He's shifting through the gears here. Out for a throw. Searching pass he's played there. Bellingham receives it in a wide position. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Substitution on the field, number 21, Owen. Coming on the field is number 10, Mbappe.
Looking for a runner. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Deftly away. Liverpool perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now who's going to be first to this? Nice control. He has found the way through. Delivers the ball. Nakata. Oh, well played, well played. Tries to pass it through. Owen is having a shot! They've scored! And the comeback is complete! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Substitution on the field.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Isco.
Thailand get themselves into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another? Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Robertson picks it up out wide. Oh, what a climb! Should have equalised.
Mbappe clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort.
Now he's got space here. Saliba gets across to intercept that. And that is as far as they're going to go. Deep shot, goal! So close to drawing level.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Number 11.
Corner number 2 then.
Nakata. Coming on the field is number 24, Ronaldinho.
Mbappe is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Robertson. Liverpool must do something here, and very quickly.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this...
And the shot! He scores! They have stolen level at the last! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Saliba gets rid without sophistication. Played into space. And he's intervened well there. Rodri. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's bustling through here. Isco. We are into overtime, and it's Isco. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shapes to shoot! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Substitution.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Oh, this looks sharp. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, what's he done? And Griezmann. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So that's it, it is all over. Liverpool can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant
Hello,
buzz in the
everybody,
stadium,
welcome
and the
to
players on the
today's
pitch
match.
are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway. Well, 2014-15 certainly provided some terrific highlights for Lionel Messi's career showreel. Many claimed it was his best season ever. He did, of course, win the treble, and Jim, it doesn't get a whole lot better than that.
Well, one of the pinnacles of his club career, Peter.
And what stood out for you?
His performance against Madrid's other team was just stunning, especially when you look back that they played him 6 times the previous season and didn't win once. So he just took them apart with his usual ruthless efficiency.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Robertson. Forlan. Oh, that's... but Forlan! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So, a breakthrough already. Nakata defending his corner stubbornly. Shoots! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's Forlan. Stojkovic. That's beautifully weighted. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And here's Owen. Now it's Stojkovic. De Jong showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And this is Hullet. Stojkovic. Now it's Owen. And it's Silva. Pass somewhat off target. Nakata. De Jong. Now it's Forlan. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Looking to play him in. Stojkovic. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Liverpool are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Rafa Silva goes on a charge down the left. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Owen might just make this. Beckenbauer. Adams. Rodri. Oh, easy pickings there. Nakata. And he cuts out the supply. Messi. Rijkaard. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Hullet certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beckenbauer. That pass has been well intercepted. De Jong.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
A probing pass. Rodri. And it's Nakata. And Robertson. And he's managed to get free. Saliba deals with that comfortably. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Forlan. Robertson is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Liverpool are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Takes a shot! It's there! And this is getting better and better.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Liverpool are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Eto'o. So what can they make of this? Now it's Hullet. Not the most accurate pass. Driven forward. Thuram calmly anticipates. Stojkovic. Passes short and sharp. Rijkaard. Stojkovic.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Beckenbauer. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's had a shot! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Now, power or placement. And that's one back! Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper...
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
Just a quick reminder today.
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think
Thank
the
you very
message
much
from the
for your
manager at
cooperation.
half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Liverpool are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. That gets things going for the second half. Moved on forwards. Thuram makes the interception. Robertson. Robertson going full tilt down the left. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Nakata. Rodri. Saliba. And it's Stojkovic. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Now that looks a big chance!
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Rafa Silva. Real chance! Really well taken goal. They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
This has become one superb game of football.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Flamengo are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape.
Can he finish? It's a goal! Into the lead once more. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Liverpool take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
That's a cute ball. Cute ball. Now, how can he reach it? Flamengo can breathe again. Just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And he plays one through. Lovely. Now then. Nakata.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Forlan being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get...
Chance, surely! Rijkaard attempts a clearance. Now the ball in.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Messi. And he's cut it out. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Robertson.
Oh, really well played.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until it...
And a chance! In he goes again! He's got a goal! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Stojkovic. Coming on the field, number 10, Mbappe. Number 22, Isco.
Flamengo can now introduce the first of their substitutes. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Now it's Nakata. He's shifting through the gears here. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Substitution on the field, number 11, Hirotoshi Nakata. Coming on the
Forlan.
field is number 24, Ronaldinho.
Robertson. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Isco. Shot a goal! They've got to be quick to recover this. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, this looks sharp. Liverpool have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's Beckham. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Forlan. Now it's Forlan.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Now it's Mbappe. Ronaldinho. Spread neatly. Nakamura. Now, what about a counter-attack? In towards the back stick. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Forlan taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great all-round goalkeeper, Peter. Great at shot stopping and dominant in his box. He also gets counter-attacks going with his accurate long passes. The opposition should be a little wary of committing too many men forward to attack, because if it does break down, this guy can get them in trouble pretty quickly.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. What a stuff! Fallen! Azar. Pelé. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Oh, smashing header! Oh, in he goes again! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Liverpool finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And it's Nakata. Lovely pass, but can he get there? The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Azar. Stojkovic. Plays a sharp little ball here. Stojkovic is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Robertson. First quarter of an hour gone. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Messi, he's got away. Lovely, takes a shot! He's got a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Indonesia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter.
Real chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And now he has two. Indonesia shoots!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Rummenigge. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And here's Hullet, and he's surging through. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Stojkovic.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Knocks it out wide. Pelé. Has a look and plays it forward. That's good running with the ball. Oh, nice touch.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Just eases him off the ball. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Elects to cross, and another try! He has done it! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! A really thumping hit. And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
And a quick reminder today to please take all